Hello guys and welcome to Cattistock Lodge. Now this was the famous home of Peggy Soulsby, who sadly passed away back in 2016. It was her family home. Now the story goes that she was actually living here while the place was falling down around her. Now I'm going to link a lot of write-ups and things in the description below. I'm also going to link a YouTube channel which I was watching before I came here and I got a lot of the information from. The guy actually spent a lot of time here going through all the paperwork and done a little bit of digging and research, and he actually found out a lot of information about the family who used to live here. So I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description below. But we're going to go and check out all the outbuildings first, and then we're going to venture into the house. Now it is extremely dangerous in there, so I need to be very, very careful. Wow! I mean, as you can see, this is, if I'm honest, a little bit silly walking around here. But I've wanted to come in for a very long time, so we're here. Let's get it done. Right, just give us your hand and I'll help you down. Just be careful, that bit is a little bit loose. That's it. Hey, well done. God, look at this. Now apparently, back in its heyday, this place actually had about 7 gardeners living on site. Now that could have been the cottage that the head gardener used to live in. I mean, look at this here, there's a door up there with no staircase attached to it anymore. Now the reason I'm coming down here first is because I'm a little bit of a petrol head, and I do know that there is a Jaguar here. And I can just about see it through the gap down at the bottom. This place is so surreal. It's such a shame to see it in this condition. You know, if there were people here to look after it, this place would be absolutely beautiful. And here she is. Wow. That is incredible. Nice big straight 6 engine. Big bench seat in the front as well. Oh, God. This car would be worth an absolute fortune. I mean, even if the roof never collapsed, you know, and it was in better condition. Shame you can't really see the back of it. God, what a shame. Such a waste. This car should have been saved years ago. Now that's probably just going to disappear into the ground. Anyway, let's continue with this explore. Another outbuilding here, I don't think there's much left in there. Possibly could have been stables. God. Abandoned for a very, very long time. So as we walk away from the garage, we've got, I believe, more stables here. Travel office. That could have possibly been something to do with the business which Peggy had. I think it was her father's originally, and she looked after it after he passed away. Yeah, he's definitely stable doors. I don't think there's much in here, to be honest, but we'll stick our head in anyway. Looks like an old safe. Mountains upon mountains of paperwork. Not quite sure what they are. Old books, travel brochures. There's an old... Is that a paper? 1967. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right, let's make our way back to the main house. I'm just going to stick my head through here. God, these gardens are massive. A little greenhouse. Wow. My goodness. This must have been some place back in its day. God, this is incredible. I didn't even notice that that greenhouse continued here, where it's all falling down. It just looks like part of the shrubs now. Looks like there's a little river that once ran through here. So with the amount of rain we've had at the moment, I reckon it'll start flowing again soon. I'm not quite sure what this is. I mean, if you guys know what this was, please put a comment in the description below. Very interesting little setup there. It's got like a little log burner in there as well, so I'm not sure what that was used for either. Very interesting. Back through this way. What? Okay, so walking away from that area of the garden, we're going to take a little walk up here. I've just noticed there's a little staircase. Hopefully that will lead us up to the main house. And I've said it earlier, the house, I mean everything here is extremely dangerous, but I really want to try and get into the main house and just show you guys a few little bits. Wow. This is so cool. Look at that old tree that's growing up there. This. There is the roof, now on ground level. Bloody hell. I had no idea it was this bad. Jesus. So there's only going to be a couple of areas where I'm going to be able to go in here, obviously, as you can see. Looks like this could be a way in. God. Do you want to wait there, Tilly? Do you want to wait there? Yeah. See all the Christmas decorations are still here. Right, I've got to try and get round this. There we go. Wow. I'm not going to lie, this is absolutely terrifying. Bloody hell. This is crazy. So yeah, as you can see guys, this place is an absolute death trap. Look at the old staircase with the old pillars there. I really don't think I should go much further this way just because it is so unsafe. I mean, the floor's collapsed here as well, look, not far from where I'm standing. It looks like there's an old lift just over there in the corner. It looks pretty interesting. Like I said, it is just so dangerous in here. I really do want to try and get over there, but God, this is so scary. Oh God, oh, I took a big breath in when I did that. So here's the front door. There's still so much stuff left in here. Oh, there's a toilet in there. The old wooden toilet seat. God. I did actually read somewhere that Peggy had a visitor, and while the visitor was here, part of the roof actually collapsed, and bless her, Peggy didn't even bat an eyelid, you know, as if it was normal. I mean, she was actually living in this house while it was falling down around her. I mean, it's so heartbreaking to think that, you know, the condition she was living in. Right, we're going to vacate this building now. I think there's another one just around the side. I'm going to go and have a look in there. Much easier coming out this way. So just walking away from the main house now, we're going to walk round to the other side, try and get into the other part of the building, which I believe was another cottage. Not 100% sure, but I know the gardener, like I said before, was actually living here on site. So careful walking around places like this, because you never know if you're going to end up treading on a nail or something sticking up through a bit of wood. So you're constantly on your guard looking where you're going. Broken bits of glass, slate. I mean, even things like this, like the walls are so unstable. Now if you tread on something that maybe that's lent against the wall, which is even holding the wall up, you know, that could potentially fall down on you. You've got to be so careful. I mean, look at that. Imagine that lot coming down on top of you. No hope. Right, try and climb back through here again. Tilly's feeling adventurous. I told her not to go, but she's not listening to me. Still think it's a good idea?
I'll do this left to front.
Fair play to you.
Much easier.
So, I've told her not to go, but she didn't listen, as always. So I thought I'd join her. Whoa. And to be honest, it's not that bad. Well done. I'll follow you then. Okay, so we're back to the front. We're back to the start. Now, I think I'm going to go in this way. Okay. Now, you guys saw what the other side was like. I think this side's probably worse. There's the basement. God. I mean, this is sketchy as you like. Oh my God. Look at that. It's bloody incredible. I mean, obviously it wasn't this bad when she was living here, but it couldn't have been much better. Now, I know people have been upstairs here, so I don't want to let you guys down. I also don't want to die, but you know, if it's worth seeing up here what it is, what I think is up here anyway. This is so sketchy. Oh my god. Bloody terrified. There we go. Right, made it. Right, so I've made it across that. That was probably one of the scariest things I've ever done. That was really, really not nice. So, up the stairs we go. Not sure what's up here. There's lots of Christmas decorations. Sure, I just heard something then. Definitely heard something then. Something running around in there. So we've got quite a lot of stuff in here actually. Bloody hell. God, look at this. This is insane. Wow. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually terrified at the moment because I know how unsafe this house is. But there's not a great deal of stuff worth going through up here, so I think we'll head back down. This little bathroom in there. Your tyre. Don't know what that's of. Well, Cattistock Lodge has definitely seen better days. I'm going to try and get back across here now without breaking my neck. God, that is basically worth a few quid. Oh my god. There we go. Just have a quick look over there. I think the floor is still pretty solid here. Oop. Ooh. What have we got here? I didn't even realise this was here. These old newspapers. This one's dated 1990, I think. Oh, there goes my torch. Yeah, 1990. Oh, every time I take a step, I swear I can feel the whole thing moving. Bloody hell. Okay, so we're on the other side of that room now. Now, what's in here? Daylight's what's in here. I think that's about as far as I'm going to dare to go. You guys have seen most of it now. All the best stuff anyway. Oh god, what is that in there? Looks like pickled onions or something. Oh, someone's actually cracked the jar open. Ugh. Right, let's get out of here. Sketchy. So there we have it guys, Cattistock Lodge 2019. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram channel, which is the beardexplore_, and we'll see you on another explore soon.